Well, watch out, Edmonton. This isn't boxing for sport or to injure anyone. This is about stress management, about energy, about focus, and it's not just for men, it's for women and even kids. Carl Heath is the sportsman behind the idea, and he joins us now. Thanks for joining us.
You're welcome.
All right, you were a professional boxer back in the day.
Back in the day, yeah. I boxed amateur, and the first time I went into a boxing gym, I was playing semi-professional soccer back in England, and I went into a boxing gym and I just fell in love with the whole concept of getting on a bag and releasing stress. Not only that, I had a lot of aggression as a soccer player, and I just found a really positive channel to focus that aggression, and it improved my game as a soccer player. I was more relaxed, I was more calm and more focused in my game, and then I took on the amateur boxing, and then I went on to box professional, retired in 1997 to work with kids with emotional and challenging behaviour, and that's what opened everything up for me.
And is it all about that release that you get from boxing?
It's about release, but it's more about, a lot of people are stuck in their heads in today's world with stress, so a lot of people are very ungrounded. So the concept I've designed with Boxwize was basically about grounding. That's where the power is. The power is in the base, grounding, and the core. And it's a very neglected part of the body. So a lot of people will go into boxing gyms, they'll learn technique, but quite often they become very ungrounded unless they learn good basic technique. So good posture as well. A lot of people are walking around contracting. So what I do is I work on posture. So would you like to?
Yeah, let's try this. So what do I have to do?
So we're going to look at a wider base. So
as wide as I can with the dress.
And what this does is it allows us to really come up through the base, through the core, and get that wider stance. It really gets that.
And we're not talking about hitting hard, are we?
No. What we're looking at is control. So mindful movement, being that we're going to control the movement. That's where we connect the mind and the body, and then we ground. So is this like a class for an hour, or what is this? Well, I kind of do a foundation. So I develop people's skills through a foundation, but I also do it as a class as well. And basically in a class, you won't be learning more intensive.
Well, it'll be air punching, right?
And we'll kind of develop the technique, but with more people, it's difficult to get round, and get round to people and really look at the fine-tuning. But most people like to come in and really learn the core basics, because the foundation is the key. Even the best in the world do the basics. Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go. As ready as I can be.
This is a number system as well. So the first movement we're going to do, rotating from the base, is the number one. We get a little twist and a dip in the wrist. So relax. Just sit into the base and relax. It's not about speed and power. This is about learning, feeling connection. So 1, there we go. 2, there we go. We're going to go for a 3 and a 4. Okay. So how connected do you feel to your base now? Just by dropping in and not rushing.
No, we're not rushing.
Not flying. That's first gear. So we've got different gears. So we can go light and fast, but maintaining that connection from the base, the core.
So we're doing that again?
We're going to go 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, full movement. 1, 2, 2. 2, 1, 2.
Okay, and how long does this go on for?
Well, it's all about developing the skills. You develop the skills, then you develop the full body strength, then you can generate more intensity. So if you want a great workout, if you bypass the skill factor... And you're going to work out a sweat. Absolutely. I'm going to get you to switch base now. So you're going to go right foot forward. So the number system's going to change. 1.
So this is 1.
2. 1, 2. There we go. We've got the 3, 4. Let's do a 5. 6.
And so are we supposed to imagine just in terms of releasing stress, do you think of that as you're punching? Remember that coworker I'm not liking? There we go.
Well, I think that, we can be motivated by people on an everyday basis. So that reactivity that we feel through stress, whether it's the boss pushing you around and you're feeling challenged, or whether it's just general stress, it's all about focusing it, it's all about channeling it. And with aggression is a fantastic source of energy. So what I've been teaching young people, and especially women, there's a lot of fiery women in Edmonton. It's aggression. It's aggression to passion. So it's a great source. So it's learning to harness that aggression, which is passion. And we did a Women Warrior workshop a couple of weeks ago. Ivana Locke, nutrition and wellness coach, she put on the actual workshop, and it was fantastic. We had 8 women, 2 little ladies, and I just basically take people through the process where we develop, but we make sure we're in the base. So what we look at with the gears is when you start to focus power, it's got to come from the base.
Okay.
Everything comes from the base.
All right,
that's
perfect.
the concept.
Thank you so much, Carl. And of course, you can find out more about Carl and Boxwize on our website.